hello there everybody, welcome back to some more Brotato. Today we are going to play as the Lich, the final character in the new update to Brotato. This guy seems funky, plus 10 HP regen, plus 10 life steal, 100% chance to deal 10 damage to a random enemy when I heal. And that scales with my max HP. And all damage modifications reduced by 50%. So this guy's all about max HP and healing. So a couple of different routes we could go. The pruner is probably not it. It's probably not it. The reality is that I think it's just like Ghost Scepter, but I think that this is also what is probably expected. Like everybody's probably gonna do Ghost Scepter Lich and see what happens. I will do my best to make it weird and funky. I don't know how I will make it weird and funky. I think that there's a lot of items that could be hilarious with this. I'll see if I can make those happen. I think that this is a very good start. Arguably, I think I should just combine them right now. But maybe I won't. You know what? I'm going to. I think it's better to combine on a life scepter early to just guarantee getting the stat a little bit faster. Now this character is slow as hell, dude. I know I took a speed downgrade. Maybe it's because my last episode I was playing as somebody moving at the speed of frickin' sound. That this feels, you know, ever so slightly slower to me. I'm getting my ass kicked all of a sudden. Okay, hey, chill for a sec. We're fine. Give me more attack speed. That's very good. We're definitely taking this in the future. 5 max HP seems good. That seems good. The landmines I don't care about. I think I'm just gonna chill. How do you win this run? Stack max HP to win Oblivion. Stack HP regen to win Oblivion. Enjoy your profit win. That's kind of where I'm at. Since damage upgrades are 50% reduced. I mean, I guess that range damage I took in the first room. Actually, that gave me 1 damage, so I feel vindicated in my choices. But it probably will be useless to do most things with damage on this run. So what am I gonna do? No, I won't, okay? I'll take 5 luck instead. We're gonna take you. I think that's the most valuable thing for me right now. This way we at least are firing twice as much, firing twice as much, killing twice as much, killing twice as much, gaining twice as much health. So I think this is good. We also, believe it or not, it's not the worst idea in the world to just like take some damage at times. Because by taking damage, I'm going to make money, because by taking damage, I'm dealing damage, right? Question mark? I don't know. This is a funky character. It's a funky character. What can I say? We live a good life. I don't care about this. Give me attack speed. I do think that an insane amount of attack speed probably goes a long way for us. I think that fertilizer is one of those just nice things to have. I think you can go like this, but you gotta start to be like a little bit careful, okay? Because HP regen still extraordinarily necessary on this run. Am I going to just kind of run into enemies? Yes. I am, and you may be like, Tyler, this seems kind of freaked up, don't you think? No, I don't think. I think it's fine. Again, by me getting hits, as long as I keep it in a maintained economy, like I'm not doing right now, then we are sitting in a nice spot. This is not controlled. And we're gonna be in really rough shape if I don't add another weapon to this. I think this is terrifying. Let's do it. Give me more attack speed, and then re-roll me into even more attack speed. Okay. Then you take another Ghost Scepter, you take this, and now we're chilling. I think that this is now good. The HP regen, all things considered, it ain't the fastest, okay? It ain't the fastest, but we are killing every enemy in 1 hit right now. So don't get too scared about this run. It's going to be completely fine. As long as I'm killing all the enemies on a wave and we don't have anything chasing me down, I'm going to consider that I'm doing a halfway decent job at my life. I'm still gaining max HP. We're up to 42 max HP, which is pretty good. The end-all be-all item for us is actually Blood Bag. Blood Bag would be crazy because you'd take a damage every second, right? And then you would more or less like immediately gain that health back. So you would be in a position where, I mean, you're just cruising, right? You're just cruising. You're doing a ton of damage to enemies, but also healing and staying fine. I think that's your win condition, but that requires just getting an item, which that sucks. Because by the way, in this RNG based video game, getting an item is RNG based. I know that this is like a massive shock to all the people, but that's how it works. Weird Ghost. So Weird Ghost, believe it or not, I'm now realizing Weird Ghost is basically just the same thing as having Blood Bag. As long as we get Weird Ghost, we start at 1 health, and then you're healing the entire time, so you're killing enemies the entire time. So it's great. I mean, it's fantastic stuff for me. I like it. I like it a lot. And, I mean, the more HP we have, the more I can get hit. The more our HP stays up, the worse damage we're dealing. I'm piecing too much together in my head, man. Nothing in life is making any sense. 4 HP regen, that's good. I know that for sure. More attack speed, more range, also good. More harvesting, more luck, also good. More harvesting, also good. More max HP, more HP regen. These things are all good. My damage, I really don't care about, okay? I know that I should, but I really don't, because the goal in the future is that hopefully your damage is going to be dealt by you healing instead. Because like right now, so you're doing 54 damage to a random enemy when I heal. So as soon as an enemy hits me, it's not technically as soon as an enemy hits me, right? Because you have to wait for the HP regen to proc, but we also regen, if we take a look, we regen an HP every 0.7 seconds. So basically, as long as I'm getting hit every second, an enemy dies. That's the trick. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of throwing things at a wall and hoping that something sticks. I think what we have is a good idea. Whether or not it works out in the end, I mean, look, I thought that our jousting lance was unstoppable, and I got my ass kicked with 4 seconds left in the run, so who knows? Maybe I'm an idiot. I do think this is a terrible item to take. I am going to take it, though. This is a guaranteed good upgrade. I'll take 9 max HP. I take ya, I take ya, I reroll. I take ya. I will not reroll. Give me 1,000,000 life scepters. I'm not asking for much. I'm literally just asking for 6 tier 4 life scepters. So if you can make that happen sometime soon, that would be pretty sick. That would be like a nice thing to have. Hey, this is like a couple too many enemies too. If you can just have a few less enemies, that would be cool too. I quite literally can't kill all of these guys fast enough, which is fine because I'm healing now, and every time I heal, more of them spawn and then die, and then you get more money, and then you get more health, and then the cycle repeats over and over. Here's one thing that we do need to get, okay? We do need to get armor. I don't think that dodge is important, but I do think that armor is insanely important. And I also think speed is actually probably kind of important too. Because this character is legit like slow as hell. They are slow as hell. So armor is good. Losing max HP is horrible. And dodge is actually not good either. But armor is very important because right now I'm taking a ton of damage. So more armor, more HP regen. All of this is very nice. Exactly what I asked for. I do think that spicy sauce is very good on this run. I do think that lowering my dodge and gaining more max HP is amazing on this run, and I do think another Ghost Scepter is fantastic. Okay, this was a very, very good shot for me. We accomplished a whole hell of a lot here. And I'm interested, so we're at 109 max HP. I want to see just how much HP I gain in one wave right now, because I think it's going to be around like 8 max HP. Is my bet. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's going to be around 8. So there's 1, 2. We also keep in mind that consumables are now exploding for some damage when we pick them up, which is cool. Not a ton of damage, but it actually, to be honest with you, it is probably like a ton of damage. It's a sizable amount of damage that scales on, because I have 118 health. So we've gotten 9 HP from this wave right now. 10 HP. 11. 12. 12 is a lot, man. That's a really good amount of HP. I don't need the knockback. It's intriguing. Okay, it is super intriguing. Whether or not it's good, I have no idea, but it is intriguing. I think that there's a planet in which that actually works. Okay, I do. I think there's a planet in which it works. So we would basically stand still. That did nothing. We would basically stand still and continually take damage, which makes damage, which takes damage, which makes damage, over and over and over and over and over until we win. And having the armor would allow me to maybe be able to just stand still. I don't know. How much is this hitting me for? I think that this is a scary proposition, but it's working, so maybe we're fine. I'm gonna test it on this wave, just standing still. The problem is that our damage sucks. But on the flip side, guess what? When I get hit, okay, is not good enough. Is not good enough, and I'm gonna leave. It was a nice try. It was a great try, ladies and gentlemen. I will be taking my life scepters, and I will be going. Thank you. Okay, don't stand still. Is not a good idea. It is arguably a bad idea. Still got 124 health though, so in the end, who's the true winner here? Because I'm getting some nice, good winning vibes. Okay, 380 still pretty good. Piercing damage, sure, I'll take you. It's good, but the HP regen loss sucks. 12% damage at least puts me in the positive. A Ghost Scepter 3, I take ya. I take ya. A Ghost Scepter 2, I take ya. A Ghost Scepter 1, I will be taking ya. This is nice, right? These guys all are a lot better. I am realizing that the life scepters is why I have no armor and I instead have dodge, which I don't actually want, but I guess I'm getting hit a lot anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know, probably not. Yeah, that's a good point. More luck is good. If you want to give me the crates, I'll be happy. I think this is terrifying, okay? Because I don't think my ass can kill this guy. Like, I don't think I have the juice in me to actually kill an elite enemy on this run. So I'm just gonna kind of vibe a bit with him, because I don't think we're getting the job done on this one. Luckily, you don't have to kill him, right? You just gotta outlast the wave. If I kill him though, I do get a rare item. It'd be kind of sick to get the rare item. And I don't know, as I take damage here, it's doing damage to him. So I guess maybe there's a chance. I don't know. It's a pretty low chance though, man. It's a pretty low chance. Like my ass is nowhere close to killing him with 5 seconds left in the wave. It was a good valiant try. I don't know, dude. This run's gonna struggle because I got no damage. Like, that's still a big issue, is we just don't have damage. Give me the attack speed. More damage against bosses. Okay. Okay. Maybe. I mean, maybe. It's at least like a nice little upgrade. Tough character, man. Very tough character. It's like, I feel like the life scepters are a good play, but it's also, I don't know. I mean, the fact that you have minus, because you have minus damage modifications, so it's harder to get damage. I don't know what other weapon would be best with you, right? It's like the game wants you to just go the approach I'm doing, which is having damage dealt to random enemies by getting hit. But then it's also, it's an extremely tough pill to swallow because I feel like it's not doing that much, right? Like, I feel like I'm not actually healing all that much. Or I guess I'm healing, but I'm not seeing enemies die. And I think it's because the enemies are dying, like, way off the screen, right? So they're dying, I'm just not noticing it. I got 4 crates that time. Pretty wild. Yes, very good. Sure, very good. No, can't take it. 15 luck. You know what? Give me a 6% speed upgrade right now. Just to give me a little bit of hope in my life. HP regen, very good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Estes couch, okay? Haven't messed with it ever. But I'm getting a hefty HP regen up from this. I got 60 HP regen. I regenerate an HP every 0.1 seconds. I get 5 HP a second. Okay. Guess what, ladies and gents? We found that item. We found that item that maybe allows me to stand still. Utilizing our armor we get from standing still, while still giving us the HP regen that I need to, once I start getting hit, dude, watch the HP regen on the top of the screen when my ass gets hit. If my ass ever gets hit, which it really should soon. My speed is going to be horrible. That's when I should start walking to collect this stuff. The HP regen is crazy. I'm literally walking and it's regenning so fast, it's absurd. Okay. So now we go a completely different approach than what we were doing a little bit ago, which is I need to take speed downgrades. Like, I need to purposely kill my speed stat because I'm getting proportionally significantly more HP regen by killing my speed. So I think this is lit, for the record. Don't need ya. Very good, very scary, but very good. Attack speed, great. Don't care. Well, actually, I'm going to take you, but don't care about most of the rest of this. I'll take you as well. Actually, like, kind of goated here. Kind of goated. Pretty great. Chill. Now, watch the HP regen go and watch everything die as my HP regen scales. So before people even get on the screen, they're dying because I'm just getting health. Okay. That's pretty lit, actually. That's pretty lit. A very hilarious interaction here. If I could get a bad ghost every wave, man, I would be living the dream. Unfortunately, the dream is not getting lived. But the true dream is the fact that my ass can't stand still on this run. And we get everything we've ever wanted and then some. It's pretty nice. I feel pretty much at no risk of dying on this run. Because my HP is just too high. And it continues to get higher too, right? Like, we're at 184. 185 now. I'm getting swarmed, but it's kind of keeping up. It's not keeping up 100%, but it's keeping up. Yeah, minus speed. That's great. More... We could probably reroll this one. More max HP. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Don't care about any of this. Reroll. Kind of don't care about any of this. This is actually amazing. That's really good. The piercing damage is not it, okay? I know we took one. This is not actually a good item. We can do this and do this. We'll definitely take that. I don't really care about this. Let's just chill, okay? Let's just chill. Starting with 50% of our HP at least makes the beginning of a phase very good. And what it's going to do, dude, is actually going to... So right now, I just want to look. We're doing 204 damage to a random enemy every time we heal. So what's going to happen is at the start of the boss wave on wave 20, the boss spawns alone for a couple seconds. So theoretically, we are going to do like thousands of damage to it in the first instance. Because every time I heal, I'm doing 200 damage to the boss. I think that that's going to work, okay? I think that's going to work. Now, things that are not working, I don't know, maybe it is working. Maybe it is working. It was not working for a second, but now all of a sudden it is working, dude. It's like when the enemies swarm, we struggle for a couple seconds, but it's not enough struggle to kill me. Like it brings me down to like half HP and then I go right back up and it works out. Sure, 10% attack speed's fine. 3 range damage, I mean, it's useless. I don't even know why I took it. Probably should have just re-rolled that, but whatever, it's fine. Weird Ghost, very good. Another Scepter, very good. Projectiles Pierce, now this one I actually think you can take, and it works out for us. But you're gonna watch, this wave, we're obliterating everybody. Because it's doing 214 as soon as they spawn. And it takes it a little bit to get up to 205 HP. Once we get up to 205 HP, you're gonna see that this wave goes a lot worse. But it's not nearly enough to care, man, for me to care at all. Or for it to matter. Like, it's still plenty good enough. It is plenty good enough. What a wacky run. Very interesting. It's like, I feel like I'm in the lab cooking up this run right now. Like, we came up with something extremely weird. And it works. It works well. I mean, it's not that weird, to be honest with you. That is kind of how the character is meant to be played. But it's still, like, it's such a deviation from the normal Brotato formula that it feels funky enough to be good. Now, that's a lot going into the tank, all things considered. We need our armor, so no. It was a lot going into the tank. I'm not sweating it too much. This is a speed downgrade, which this is technically a plus 6 HP regen upgrade. I'm doing 9 HP a second right now. We can take that, man. That's the one time that item is actually like kind of good for us. The HP regen is insane. It is actually a crazy amount. And then just like that, it's over. It goes up so fast. It's like the one time that Sad Tomato is just legitimately lit. And Sad Tomato, in my opinion, is always pretty good. Like, there's not a lot of times that I think you should not take that item. This is one of those runs where frick, if you don't take it, like, if you don't take it with this character, you're just dumb. You're just dumb. This is a phenomenal item with this one. I'm still waiting for the blood bag. Like, it would be a god tier item to get blood bag on this run. But I'm feeling good. Now, we do still have one tiny little fear. And that tiny little fear is that the boss fight with no speed still sucks. Like, it's still a tough thing to do in this game. I don't know, man. 4 HP regen is so inconsequential on this run. But we'll take it anyway. We'll take it. We'll take you here on the next one. I mean, this is 4 of these. I've gained 6130, so that's 91, 107, another 3 for 110, 111. So 111, and I'm not sure that that's counting other iterations of the weapon, right? So 111 max HP gained from our life scepters, minimum. I mean, we got 225, so that makes sense. Like, it's a logical conclusion to come to. Okay, I think we can stand still and I will not die. And I'm ready to put that to the test. Because I don't think, although dude, I can't stand still, okay? We need to be collecting money. There's a lot of money to be collected on this wave. I need to collect it. That's the one problem, is enemies are dying all over the freaking screen, so I'm missing out on the potential of picking up their hard-earned bodily cash. Okay, 237 max HP. Still, like, literally no fear of dying. I'm just a tank, man. I'm an ethereal tank. It's a wonderful. I'm gonna die, actually. I'm no longer a tank. I'm gonna die. Okay. 3 range damage is not going to do enough. Just don't take it, okay? 12% damage at least puts me in the positive, so that's fine. I'm going to take you, I'm going to take you. More armor is fine. Another Ghost Scepter is so inconsequential, man. It's so inconsequential. But sure, we'll take it, and then the rest of this is just not good enough, okay? It's just not good enough. Maybe, okay, so we could... No, why would we? These are doing 24 damage, you're doing 8. I was gonna say we could... it's just bad. There's no reason for any of this. Just go, okay? We're gonna see maybe how much damage this guy takes with this... Yeah, it did exactly what we wanted it to. It did exactly what we wanted it to. Was just a nonsense amount of damage coming off of the HP regen. That's a fun run, dude. We unlock this tentacle, plus 3% crit chance, 20% chance to heal an HP when killing an enemy with a critical hit. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. Another crit chance is a nice thing to have as well. Fun run. Very strong run, but very fun run. 248 max HP. If you enjoyed, as always, a like on the video is much appreciated. I do not know whether or not we're gonna do another Brotato episode. This was supposed to just be a mini series to check out the new characters. Obviously, Jack kind of freaked me up, but I don't know if we'll continue. Views haven't been amazing on the series, so I might switch to something new. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, Brotato or not. Have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.